Good evening, everyone. My name is Mike Wickers. I'm the mayor of Cottonwood Heights. Today is Tuesday, August 5th, 2025, and this is the Cottonwood Heights City Council business meeting. We're going to get started this evening by going to a pledge of allegiance. I've asked our Records, Culture, and HR Director, Barbara Higgins, to lead us in that effort. Thank you, Barbara. Item 3 on our agenda is a citizen comment period. This is a time where we invite our citizens to come and tell us whatever they want to say. We just ask that they be respectful. Please state your name into the microphone first so we know who you are, and talk into the microphone so that your comments can be recorded. The first comment card I have for this evening is from Scott Bracken. What's up, Scott?
First time here doing this. Been here for many of them. First few seconds I'll take on a personal note, and the rest of that will be with the youth council. So if you all have questions or something, we needed to take a couple of minutes. You can give me that latitude. I was here for the conflict of interest discussion, and I just wanted to say I've always expected that our elected officials in the city, that the default expectation is that of integrity and honesty. Until they've demonstrated otherwise, I think that is probably a good default expectation to have, and that's what I've always tried to do. On to other things. As you know, I'm the advisor to the youth council. My wife and I and Adriana Stack handled that well. Our council liaison is Councilman Burrell, Councilwoman Burrell, Councilmember Burrell, excuse me. But I just wanted to give a quick bout of feedback and commentary on Butlerville Days and the Youth City Council. This year, our service officer is Orion Earhart. He helped coordinate time with the Youth Council for doing various things, setting up, cleaning up after the fireworks, working in the info booth, working in the food tents, being in the parade. All told, that came up this year to 174 hours of time that the youth spent working on Butlerville Days. Obviously, there are a lot of other volunteers that work for Butlerville Days. Ann and myself, that does not include our time, the Monties, all of the other people who put things on. And obviously, Ann Etchel's work is so much appreciated. One thing that I do note, because I spent a number of hours at the information booth, is the number of people who come and say, we love Butlerville Days, we go to other cities' activities, we like it here. Recurring theme is it's organized. It feels safe. It feels well done. They enjoy the activities. They enjoy what's going on. Ann and her group does an amazing job. We've 20 years under our belt. It's become a family tradition for many people. And considering that none of the youth council was born before it started, I think that that's amazing. Also want to thank the police, their presence there. Chief Russo, Assistant Chief Brenneman works with the committee directly. Just having them there, having them present, having them be seen, seeing their interactions with the public is absolutely a win every single year. Having UFA there, especially having the EMTs, paramedics on site and available, talking to people, I think that public safety, public crossover is absolutely worth it all. I mentioned, yes, we've had decades of compliments now. I really appreciate that it goes as smoothly as it does, because those first couple of years of me working on it and working it were it was a lot of work, even though it was one day, but it kind of defaulted back to me and just a couple of others. So thank you. please keep supporting that. That it's absolutely one of the best things that I think the city does. Future items on the, with the Youth City Council, they'll be doing Bark in the Park in September, the Monster Mash is in October, Thanksgiving 5K, obviously on Thanksgiving morning, Light the Heights, and we would like to schedule another dinner with the mayor sometime at the beginning of next week. I'll work with, oh, well, I'll look at Jared, but yeah, we know Tiffany's gonna do it, but that's, to get that scheduled, that's always a highlight of the year. Are there any questions for me about the youth council or anything else?
I don't have a question, just gratitude. Thank you, Scott, for all you're doing. We love the Youth City Council and hopefully you'll communicate with them along with Councilmember Burrell that we know how much they do for us and recognize their hours of volunteerism and support and just say thank you. And I will just add as well, you told me this and I had somebody else come and tell me, say, how do you keep it so clean at Butlerville Days? None of the other city celebrations are clean and there's not garbage around and that's just a credit to what you all do. So thank you.
I think a lot of that is the public because even the field afterwards tends to be cleaner than a lot of other post activity type things. But the food tents is one that we've always gotten compliments on, and the youth council's taken on the last number of years to just make sure that you have a clean place to sit down and enjoy your carnival food.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
Well, I want to echo because it continues to be amazing to me, the dedication that you, Scott Bracken, have to this city on so many levels. And working with you and Ann over the last couple years has even further, I mean, the city owes you a lot of gratitude to be a leader for these youth and the amount of benefits that come to our city and hopefully also benefit these youth. So it's a two-way street and just again, so commendable, all the amount of time and your willingness to continue to volunteer in that capacity is amazing.
Thank you. We've had some amazing youth come through, go to all different places for university degrees and all sorts of other things. We have a great group now, and we hope to be able to continue that.
Thanks, Scott. Thank you. Okay, so we actually have a very special guest who wants to comment, and I don't know what about, but his name is Charlie Higgins. Charlie, why don't you come up? And I think there's a step stool for you. Yeah. Hi, Charlie. And don't be nervous at all, Charlie. We're just a bunch of people.
Okay. Hello, thank you for letting me speak tonight. My name is Charlie Higgins, and I am 10 years old. I really love animals, and I am very good at taking care of them. I have been helping take care of our neighbors' chickens and feed them, collect the eggs, and spend time with them almost every day. They are very calm and friendly, and I've grown really attached to them. Our neighbors are moving and have offered to let us keep their chickens because I have taken such good care of them. The problem is our city has a rule that says chicken coops have to be 40 feet away from any neighbor's property. This um, makes it really hard to keep chickens, even if you have a decent sized yard like we do. We did research on 10 surrounding cities and are of them only required 20 to 25 feet and or oh, and not 40. I think our city should update the code to match what nearby cities are already doing. Chickens don't take up a lot of space. They're quiet and they help kids like me learn responsibilities and where food comes from. I would love the chance to keep taking care of them, of the chickens. I've already bonded with them. Please consider changing the rules so more families, especially kids who love animals, can have chickens too. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie. We appreciate you coming. I know that, anyway, we will look at that, I promise you. How's that?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Do you guys let us know or what do you want?
We've got it looks like we've got contact information for you. So, we will let you know if we can get it onto an agenda here soon. So,
And just for the record, so we looked at Sandy, Midvale, Holiday, Mill Creek, Draper, Salt Lake City, West Jordan, Murray, South Salt Lake, and Taylorsville. Most of them were 20, about or I guess it was half. It was like half was 20 feet and the other half were 25 feet. So quite a bit less than what is required here.
Okay. great. No, that's good information for us. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I just want to say that you're not the only ones who've made this request, that we look at our chicken ordinances specifically so that families can raise some of their own food. I think it'd be worth us
I think
pursuing.
it had to do with multifamily, because I think our current ordinance says you have to have a single family resident. So if you have a duplex or any kind of multifamily, then you're ineligible. So
Is your home single family?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and our chickens or the neighbors are moving soon, so we were hoping to hear in the next week or two. Is that realistic, or I don't know how slow things move with the city?
So, unfortunately, not
Oh,
super
sorry.
fast. So we would have to get it onto the next council meeting, which is a couple weeks away. It's actually, what is today? It'd be on the 19th.
But we'll reach out to you. If we have a pending ordinance, we can.
We will not send the chief out to, if the coop moves. So I can tell you that right, we will just, anyway.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, thanks. Okay, the next comment card I have is from Maggie Mills. Hi, Maggie.
Hi, everybody. I'm Maggie Mills from the Whitmore branch of the Salt Lake County Library. Just wanted to let you know about some things happening this month at the library. So on Friday this week at 11, we're having Mad Science. That's a children's program all about science and STEM things. And also we've started our produce swap. We did in the spring, we did our seed library. Now we have the produce swap every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday during open hours all of this month.
Produce swap, can you explain
Yes.
more about that?
If you have a lot of zucchini or tomatoes or cucumbers or whatever, peaches, bring them in. And if someone else has some other tomatoes that you think look great, take some of those, leave yours. Or you don't have to bring anything. You can just take some zucchini home. Or you can just drop them off and not take anything, whatever. It's pretty loose.
I
So,
love it. That's awesome.
and it's up near the front, so you don't have to go traipsing through with all of your produce.
Awesome.
Then we also have a program called Stress Busters that we're doing with the Salt Lake County Youth Services. And that's a 10-week program designed for kids and tweens 9 to 12 with the goal of teaching them how to feel better, solve problems, and manage emotions. And that is Thursdays this month, so at 6 o'clock. Okay. And then finally, our adult nonfiction book club is meeting on the 20th. The book is The Forager by Michelle Dowd, and it's a memoir about resilience and healing and things like that. And it's at 7 o'clock on that Wednesday night.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Maggie. Appreciate it.
Mm.
And Charlie's mom, can I get your name? Bridget. Okay, perfect. Okay, I don't have any other comment cards. I know we had one submission online that the council's all been given. Anything else we need to submit onto the record? Great. So I'm going to go ahead and close the citizen comment period. And we're going to move on to our legislative action items, beginning with item 4.1. So 4.1, 4.2, and 4.3 are all related to the amendment of 0.95 acre realty at 3526 East Fort Union Boulevard from residential office to residential medium density. We had the opportunity to discuss this for a second in our work session. At this point, I would be looking for a motion to continue these three items until the 19th, till August 19th.
Well, Adam Nash's request to delay and postpone this to our August 19th meeting, I will motion that we postpone the 4.1, 4.2, and 4.3 to the August 19th.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Shane, we're good with how that went? Okay, thank you. Item 4.4, consideration of resolution 2025-59, declaring certain property surplus. We also had the opportunity to discuss this item earlier in our work session. Any other questions or comments from the council? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve resolution 2025-59, declaring certain property surplus.
I'll motion to approve resolution 2025-59.
I'll second.
A motion to approve from Councilmember Highland and a second from Councilmember Burrell. Final comments? Call for the vote. Councilmember Highland,
Yes.
Councilmember Newell,
Yes.
Councilmember Burrell.
Yes.
Is Councilmember Holton online? And I will vote yes. Item 4.5, consideration of resolution 2025-60, approving an appointment to the Health in the Heights Advisory Committee. We also had the opportunity to discuss this item earlier. We're excited to welcome Eva Chan to this committee. Any other questions or comments from the council?
Yeah, I just want to say, Ava has moved here and just jumped in with both feet. She was a policy advocate in New York, and she has contacted many of us and just been willing to raise her hand and say, give me a job and I'll do it. And so she actually participated in the Health in the Heights training yesterday. We're really looking forward to having her not only on this committee, but in our community because of the volunteerism and the spirit that she brings to that. So I would like to motion that we approve resolution 2025-60.
I'll second.
A motion to approve from Councilmember Highland and a second from Councilmember Burrell. Final comments? Call for the vote. Councilmember Newell,
Yes.
Councilmember Burrell.
Yes.
Councilmember Highland.
Yes.
And I will vote yes. Our last legislative item for tonight is consideration of resolution 2025-61, approving an appointment to the Historic Committee. And we're excited to welcome Hazel Peterson to this committee. Anything you'd like to add, Jared?
No, I had the opportunity to meet with her and she was really excited to get involved in our history, so.
I'll entertain a motion to approve resolution 2025-61, approving an appointment to the Historic Committee.
I'll make the move to the motion to accept resolution 2025-60.
I'll second.
Motion to approve from Councilmember Newell and a second from Councilmember Burrell. Final comments. Call for the vote. Councilmember Burrell,
Yes.
Councilmember Highland,
Yes.
Councilmember Newell,
Yes.
The last item on our agenda for this evening is approval of our consent calendar, which is our meeting minutes for our city council work session and business meeting on July 15th, 2025. Could I get a motion to approve the consent calendar?
I'll make the motion to approve the consent calendar.
I'll second.
Motion to approve, we have a motion to approve and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And then I'm going to give Councilmember Newell just a minute before we adjourn.
I just wanted to ask Charlie if he already has a nickname. And if not, it will be Chicken Charlie. So look forward to it, my friend.
Perfect. So I will entertain a motion to adjourn our business meeting.
I'll motion to adjourn our business meeting.
I'll second.
Favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
And may I point out that Ava Chan just joined us, and I'm sorry you missed the vote, but we're really excited to have you on the Health in the Heights Committee. And you can watch the replay about my comment about how fabulous you are.
Thank you for your